Hello, who the heck are you guys?
We're Blunt Skulls.
That's right. Yes, sir. All right, starting over here with Mariah. Introduce yourself and what instrument you play.
Hi, I'm Mariah. I play synthesizers.
Hell
My
yeah.
name's Nat, and I play guitar and sing.
My name's Sue and I play bass.
Hell yeah.
And this is our drummer. She's really good. She's a drum machine.
Drum machine. Oh, what's her name?
Roland.
Brawlin.
Rolandia.
Rolandia. Hell yeah. All right. My phone sucks, so let's try to. We can speak up a little bit. Where are you guys from?
Spokane.
Yeah,
Spokane.
Spokane, Washington.
Spokampton?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. How long has this project been a thing?
Probably about 2 years, maybe.
2 years?
Coming on 2 years.
Impressive. That's my time. And formation. So what started the band?
So they had a band together, and they had someone else playing the electric drums. And Mariah was playing synth, Sue was playing bass, and they initially invited me to play electric drums because that person, she didn't have time. And we were kind of jamming like that, and it just like wasn't working. We were playing out these computer speakers, and then I was like, "Is there a way we could I wish we just had a basement we could play in." And you were like,
And I have a basement.
"I have a perfect classic Spokane stone basement."
Yeah.
And then you
Started
were like,
4 bands in that basement so far, actually.
and you were like, "You play guitar, right? You should play guitar." And I was like,
Oh,
"All right,
yeah.
I'll bring my guitar next time."
Yeah, I was like, can you play guitar? Yeah.
And that practice like was it. That's when it really formed.
Hell yeah. So Mariah and Sue kind of had their own thing and then kind of recruited you.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
And Nat makes all the beats with like multiple drum machines, right? That you
Yeah, I have like
piece
4
together.
drum machines, and I use different instruments from each one, like one kick from the 909 and the hi-hat from the Arturia. But Sue, all of our songs start with Sue bringing bass lines, and because she's just such a fucking ripper.
she
No, that's how
writes
it works.
great
And then we
songs.
just kind of get in, and I try to leave space. Yeah.
Stop being so humble. Band name origin. What was the inspiration behind the band name?
It's from the movie The Coneheads.
The
They call
Coneheads?
humans blunt skulls.
We are the Blunt Skulls.
Yeah.
Blunt Skulls.
I guess I'm too young. I haven't seen that movie
Yeah,
yet.
it's a good one. You guys see it. Well, and it comes from Saturday Night Live originally, right?
Really? Okay, hell yeah. Isn't there also another like kind of punk band called the Coneheads?
Yeah,
Yes,
there is.
egg
And there's
punk.
a whole movement that's like Coneheads obsessed, right?
Yes, Egg Punk.
Egg
They
Punk.
started Egg Punk, and they're
Egg
one of
Punk?
my favorite bands.
Yeah.
You say
Yeah,
egg punk?
he's heavily influenced actually by egg punk, aren't you?
Yeah.
Can
So
you?
it's a mix of that, like post-punk, egg punk even a little bit, synth punk, gothic, like it's such a cool mixture.
It's a
like,
beautiful goulash.
Yeah.
What defines egg punk? I'm really stuck on this now.
It is worship of the Coneheads, which were a Devo worship band.
Yeah.
A lot of it has to
Dude.
do with production quality and chorus on the vocals and speed. And it's just kind of in
Synths,
synths,
right?
very
Yeah.
synth heavy.
You guys are
which is
teaching me
really
so
cute.
much. I'm learning so much. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll give you some recommendations when we're done.
Please do. I have a band. I have a note with hundreds of bands. I will add more to it. Band's inspiration. So we kind of already
Yeah, that was it.
went
That was
over that kind of
for sure.
egg punk, synth, new wave kind of stuff.
For me, the guitar, I really love Susie and the Banshees guitar lines and Christian Death, and also
Yeah.
playing in this other band I was in, the guitar player in that band, James Hunt from Lipsick and Peru Resh, he really inspired me. I learned a lot playing in bands with him because I played bass and he played guitar, and I kind of learned how to stay out of the way from him.
And for me, like the screamers, like pioneers of synth punk for sure, and the units, those are pioneers of synth punk.
Yeah.
Like you, Sue?
Depeche Mode.
Depeche Mode's my favorite band of all time.
You guys stole the next question from me. You guys took it away. That was supposed to be the next question, was individual inspiration. But also how long, like, so Mariah, to be specific, when did you start playing, okay, in this case I guess synth,
Okay.
but when did
yes.
you start playing music and what are your musical inspirations?
Well, I used to have still do kind of a solo project that I did for 15 years, and I got kind of tired of like doing a solo project, so I really wanted to like branch out. Wow, yeah, synthesizers about 16 years ago.
Damn.
Yeah, And then before that, I like was collecting like crappy keyboards from thrift stores and toys and weird stuff, and like circuit bents and weird drum machines, and so
Hell yeah.
kind of went from there.
Can you please refresh my memory on what were some of your individual inspirations?
Oh, I did say, yeah, the Screamers.
The
and
Screamers.
The Units, for sure. I have so many influences, but
Dude, go nuts.
synth punk for sure.
122 Hours of Fear is a great song.
Yeah.
I recently learned that it was actually about a real life plane crash.
Yeah.
Yeah, that tripped me out a little bit. Yeah, sorry. I don't know why.
Futurist, that's a really good one too. And
So-
minimal wave, like the whole
Yeah.
minimal wave, that when that took off, I was like, whoa, and I started really diving deep from that point too.
The rabbit
So,
hole. Oh yeah. So how long have you been playing guitar, and what are your main inspirations? You already kind of went over a little bit of them, but if you don't mind rehashing.
I started playing shows when I was 14 years old. I was in a pop punk band with some friends from school, and I went on my first tour when I was 15. We went to Canada, and I've been playing shows. I've never stopped being in bands since then.
and
When
he
did you
also
start?
plays synths.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
hell
he
yeah.
has his own solo project that he's also done for a very long time.
What is the solo project?
It's called Iron Chain,
Yep.
Oh, let's
right
go.
there.
and her project Portable Morla and Iron Chain have played a lot of shows together.
Yeah, we used to play shows.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. When did you actually start like getting into music though? When did you start playing instruments?
When I was like 12, my dad bought me an electric guitar, which was $60 at a garage sale, which probably at the time was like all the spare money he had in the world. We were so poor, but it was such a cool thing. And I have a picture of us, big giant head. I'm like 12 years old, and he's teaching me chords and stuff. But I never really cottoned on to it until I got Nirvana, Nevermind, and my friend taught me power chords, and I realized I could play every song on that album with a power chord.
Yes, sir. Did you actually like want the guitar, or did he just buy it for you randomly?
I mean, I would like plink around on his and stuff, and
Okay.
I think that he saw the interest and wanted to feed it.
What interests you in guitar?
It's fucking cool.
Hell yeah. Sue, how long? We went over this. You've had a couple projects. So when did you start playing bass, and what are your inspirations?
I started late. I've always gone to shows though. I feel like I'm a good audience member. I've seen so many shows in my life. But I started late in life, and I actually started with drums. And then my friend who I was trying to get an inaugural band going with, like I've always been trying to get an inaugural band going, left her bass at my house, and it was sat there for like a year. And then I was like, I'm gonna pick this up and play it. And yeah, I feel like I'm much better at bass than I am at drums. But yeah, I think like from seeing so many bands for so long, and then like just always having crushes on bands, because I love, I like that's why I say this is my dream band, because I've seen Portable Morla, and I've seen Iron Chain and Slugs before that, and so I was a big fan of their music when I moved to Spokane, and to get to play with like them, that's how I met
Yeah.
Mariah. I was
Walked
at her
up to
work,
me.
and I was like we're from Portable Morla. And I asked her like, what are you doing with your band? Because I hadn't seen your band in a long time. So I feel so lucky.
And I was like, do you play music?
That's so
I do.
wholesome. That's so beautiful. When did you start playing drums? How young were you?
Drums I started earlier. I think I was like in my early 20s.
Okay.
I didn't like start playing in bands till I was 33.
Okay.
And I got lucky and played in a bunch of fun, great bands. And I took like a 7-year break because I moved and stuff. And then yeah, I'm just grateful to do it again.
Can you give me some of those name drops of the other projects you were in before?
Oh, dude, Cat Kong was really fun. Blood Buddies was like my favorite because it was the only band I played drums on. And my friend Rachel's a badass. Yeah, those
Hell
two
yeah.
bands are really good.
Love it. What is the songwriting process for you guys?
Good.
She'll come with 3 riffs or 4 and be like, well, I think these kind of go together. So this is the first one, and she'll play the sickest thing we've ever heard. She's like, and I think like this could be a good middle part, and she'll play the sickest thing we've ever heard. And then she's like, well, I don't know what to do with them. And so we'll just kind of like jam on one for a while. Be like, all right, that's part 1. And then we'll do the other one, jam on that for a while. And I'll like change the drum beats with my toe on the drum machine. you know, if we have to change.
It's like easy. It's like magical. And
It just comes so naturally, kind
well,
of.
I think that like they're seasoned, so like there's like they know what they're doing, and I just have to bring A, B, C, and then Nat puts in some extra part, and right, it's just easy.
What about lyrical writing process? Like, what inspires your lyrics?
The way I write lyrics is generally we'll just be playing and I'll kind of freestyle stuff, and I heard about this. It's the way that Frank Black does it, where sometimes he'll just make sounds. They don't have to be words, but it's more important about the note and the consonant, kind of almost, and the cadence of the lyrics. And so I will do that and record it, and then go home and listen to it and write. You know, sometimes there'll be like 3 lines are good, and then the second line I just go ba-ba-dee, ba-ba-doo.
And you'll like note them down real quick too. Sometimes if you think of something at practice,
Yeah.
you'll write it down.
Yeah, but it's all like one song I wrote about. Sue had visited this prison in Boise that's really old, and then we were talking about the stories of it, and then I went and researched more. Gray Walls is about that, and other songs are just about like my pain. And one song, Manitas Nerviosas, is about this woman I met in Mexico City. She's this cool trans synthesizer artist that's played at this place called El Rio Under, and she just was so amazing, and we chatted forever afterwards, and I just kept on thinking about her and what she said to me about feeling so alone in the city, you know, like an ant, hormiga in the city. And so that's where that one came from, lyrically.
Yeah, interesting. That's very intriguing and neat and very deep. I like it. Oh, I like this one. Album. Have you guys been working on any album or recording anything?
It's more of an EP that we're working on, but yeah, we have one song finished. It's going to be on a vinyl compilation of Spokane bands. It's coming out soon on 221 Press.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And then the rest of it, we're pretty close. I think we could record one more, and then we'd be done. And we just have to mix and master it.
Hell yeah.
But that's where our next focus is.
Getting closer.
Sweet. I'm very excited for that. Do you know what you're gonna put on? Tape, vinyl, CD?
The internet,
Yeah.
definitely tape.
Aw. What about
And
CD?
if 221 Press wants to put it out, then maybe we'll go.
Yeah, if he wants to.
What about CDs?
Yeah, CDs are cheap to print. I'd love to do CDs.
You could just buy something from like Best Buy and just do it all yourself.
Yeah, I've done that.
What about merch? Like actual like shirts or patches or anything?
Yeah, we have some designs worked out, and I printed just enough for us, just to like proof of concept. I belong to this community print place called SPPC in Spokane, and yeah, I just need to go in there and make them. It took me a year to get it right. It's been so hard, but I finally got it sorted.
Sweet. I also look forward to that.
Very DIY.
That's the best way to do it. Tour. Have you guys done a tour? Are you guys planning on doing a tour? No?
I'm down.
We could. Have to be like a short little tour, probably. Like Pacific Northwest kind of cities, maybe. We've talked about maybe trying to go to Mexico.
Really? That would be cool. Any future plans? So just kind of recording.
Record, put it out, write new songs, play more shows. Playing shows like this makes me want to do more out-of-town shows. It's just so cool to see that the same thing that's happening in Spokane is happening in other smaller cities. And I would love to, like the Coneheads, focus on smaller cities, focus on college towns, because that's where kids are the hungriest and where they appreciate it more. They're not coming to be seen, they're coming to see something.
Have you considered Barrel House in Cheney? I know that they're trying to set up more shows there. Yeah, Grady, or is it?
It's a good idea.
It is Grady, right? He's setting up. He's trying to put on more shows there because he wants more people to come
That's so close.
in that small town. The Grove too in Walla Walla. That's a little small kind of college town. They have a great scene there too. Any name drops or any last comments or anything you guys want to say or put out there?
Yeah, just support the scene. Come out, it's fun. I mean, I think it's like a magical thing when like people get together and make music, and you get to see it happening right in front of your face.
Yeah, that's where you really learn, I feel like.
I do. I've been doing it. I've been like being an audience member since I was 12, and it's so fun. I just don't know why more people don't do it. we live in a college town, and I would think we'd have more young people coming out and supporting the
Trying to
scene.
inspire more women to get out there.
Yes.
Yeah, like, just come see a show. There's so many good bands in
Not
Spokane.
everybody's a creep. There's great people out there that'll support and protect, and more kids should start bands.
Yes.
I think that if you're a male musician, the best way you can support women musicians is by invite them to be in your band. You know,
100% agree.
There's tons of your bros play
Yeah.
guitar or whatever, but they can all do their own shit.
Even
A lot
just-
of women get left on the sidelines.
Even just getting somebody up on vocals, even if they don't know how to sing, just tell them to talk.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really appreciate your guys' time. Thank you so much, and thank you for playing here.
We appreciate
Thank
you.
you so much, Kelvin.
Have a good night. Thank you.